Aston Martin might be best known for its sports cars and GTs, but in keeping with the times, it took the wraps off of its first ever SUV in 2019. And a little over a year since its global debut, the Aston Martin DBX is now in India. In this video, we'll tell you all about the most important things you should know about the DBX. But before we get into it, make sure you hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon to be notified every time we upload a new video. At a little over 5 meters in length, the Aston Martin DBX is a big SUV and is longer than the Porsche Cayenne, but not quite as long as the Bentley Bentayga. Interestingly, its 3060mm wheelbase is longer than that of both the Cayenne and the Bentayga. It has 190mm of ground clearance and also gets adaptive air suspension, which can raise the DBX by 45mm or lower it by 50mm depending on the mode chosen. It also gets a 48-volt anti-roll system, and the disc brakes are steel, not carbon ceramic. The DBX is based on an all-new bonded aluminium platform that was designed specifically for the SUV, and it weighs a little over 2.2 tons. James Bond wouldn't be caught dead in an SUV, but the seductive DBX could prove to be an exception. Its face is quintessentially Aston, with the large DB grille occupying prime real estate, and while it clearly is a big, hefty SUV, the clean lines, large 22-inch alloys, frameless doors and taut surfacing along the sides lend it some much-needed dynamism. At the back, what'll grab your attention are the roof-mounted spoiler, linked LED taillights and the signature ducktail-style boot-lid spoiler, as well as the chunky twin exhausts incorporated into the bumper. With the exception of the 4-door Rapide and the ultra-exclusive Lagonda Taraf, the interiors of an Aston Martin are more sporty than they are plush. But all that changes with the rather luxurious DBX. On the inside, the DBX has acres of full-grain bridge-of-wear leather and sport seats modelled after those found in the DB11. The dashboard features bespoke switches and controls, and taking pride of place is a 10.25-inch screen for the infotainment system, which features Apple CarPlay as standard. Also present is a 12.3-inch TFT digital instrument display, a panoramic glass roof, a 360-degree camera and ambient lighting. The DBX is a proper 5-seater, and thanks to its rather long wheelbase, has plenty of space in the back seat as well. For those who like their super SUVs to be practical, the DBX also has a large 632-litre boot, and the rear seat features a 40-20-40 split for added flexibility. Just like the DB11 and the Vantage, the DBX2 features a 4-litre twin-turbo V8 sourced from Mercedes-AMG. This V8 is the only engine option for the DBX at present and produces 550 horsepower and 700 Nm of torque. It helps the DBX go from 0 to 100 km an hour in 4.5 seconds and onto a top speed in excess of 290 km an hour. But once again, there's an element of practicality to this V8 too, as it features cylinder deactivation tech to shut off one bank of cylinders at low speeds to conserve fuel. A 9-speed torque converter automatic gearbox is standard, as is the rear-biased all-wheel drive system, which sends 100% of the power to the rear wheels only in normal conditions. Aston Martin has launched the DBX in India at a base price of 3 crore 82 lakh rupees, which will only rise once buyers specify any of the several optional extras on offer. For this year, Aston has allotted 11 units of the DBX for the Indian market. So, what do you think of the Aston Martin DBX? Would you pick it over other super SUVs? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like this video and share it with your friends and family.